right, everybody, we are back. My first guest tonight has gotten rave reviews for her performance in the new movie Almost Famous. You can also see her on the cover of this month's Vanity Fair and Rolling Stone. And next week, she's hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Radiohead. Folks, they don't get any hotter than this. Please welcome the lovely Kate Hudson.
Like, huge fan. We watch you religiously, and I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah, and I saw the show last night.
Oh, you saw it last night?
I did.
Oh.
I saw it last night, and you mated Chris. You know, Chris and I mated.
Yeah.
And
we do a thing on the show I should explain.
Horrified.
Yes, Chris Robinson is your boyfriend, Black Rose, and we do a thing on the show where we take celebrity couples and we see what their child would look like if they had a baby.
I was horrified. I'm never having children with him.
I think we...
Ever. You ruined everything.
Well, now you have to have children with someone else.
Wait, only if you part your hair. Let me tell you something. There's something I really want to do.
This is not working for you at all, is it?
No, I have always wanted to part your hair the other way.
The other way?
Yeah, I mean, it like does this thing. What if you did it that way?
Oh,
the other way.
This way?
Yeah, just turn it like...
Ah, I hate that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, this is really good. I think this is a great look for the show. We're back. I was mugged in an alley during a commercial break. Whatever you want me to do with my hair.
All right, let me fix it, man. Let's do
fix it. That's good. This kind of hurts right now. Now, you brought up the If They Made It. I think we should, show this to people who haven't seen it. It's only right. Let's take a look. Here you are, of course, with your boyfriend, Chris Robinson.
Just look how scary he looks.
That's actually a picture of Cher.
Oh, my God. Watch it.
Sorry, I'm just kidding. Come on, gotta get the laughs. Let's take a look here. Let's see what happened if the two of you had a child. Just curious. I'm just, why?
What a wonderful... worst nightmares.
It's gonna be a smart kid. Now, this is, great things are happening for you. I mean, this movie, Almost Famous, great film, and people love it.
It's such a wonderful film. It really is. Cameron is, in my eyes, such a genius.
Cameron Crowe, who
directed the movie, and it's his life story, and it's just really beautiful, and it's a Cameron Crowe film. So at the end of the film, it's about rock and roll, but at the end, it's about love and your the journeys you take through your life, and it's just really beautiful. It's such a good
it's a good part for you. I'm curious, you must have known that when you saw the script and when you must have thought, like, I really want to get this.
Yeah, it was, I mean, for my age, it's really hard to get really great roles. And I saw it, and I think any young actress would just kind of go, oh, so I would hope, something to, it's Cameron Crowe. Yeah. I would have been an extra.
He doesn't make bad movies. What was your reaction when you got the phone call that you got it? I mean, what did you do? Did you...
Well,
throw the phone?
I mean, we screamed. We had it was a big moment, and actually my mother and I do this thing that we call our happy dance, which is quite embarrassing. It's kind of like a Steve Martin dance, it starts at the feet, and it like works its way up to this,
So you had a fit.
So we had a fit. We had
sort of shaking around and doing that thing.
Steve and the jerk, that kind of dance.
So you were extremely happy about this.
I was really happy.
Now,
so happy.
You mentioned your mom, Goldie Hawn. Do you get a lot of people likening you to her in any way? And if so, does that bother you, or do you think it's cool?
It doesn't. I mean, it's, it's what it is. My mom's unbelievable, and she's beautiful, so it's kind of it's a huge compliment to me. She's my mommy,
Do you hear that from people when, when you, look at this film? Does anybody said anything, or?
Oh, well, actually, I saw the movie the first time, and I was so in shock that I went the second time, and there was this woman in back of me. It was unbelievable. She kept on saying, oh my God, she looked just like her mother. Oh my God. Oh my God, she looked just like Goldie Hawn. Oh my God. Oh, did you see that smile? Did you see the whole movie.
Did you turn around at any point and go,
Oh, I couldn't. I was so embarrassed that I thought she'd just figure out it was me, and I was horrified.
Now, on the subject of embarrassment, the tabloids, you know, one of the byproducts of getting this kind of heat that you're getting right now and this kind of attention is that they start to focus on you a bit. Trust me, I've had to deal with it. And I have my life back. 2 stories on me in 7 years. Anyway, one of them that I don't wash my hands when I come out of the bathroom.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't even know where they got that, but it was like a sad picture of me. And the other that my cholesterol's a little high, and I'm like, come on, let's have something good. But enough about me. They're focusing on you now, and there's this story that they say that you're obsessed with a Tom Cruise movie.
Oh my God. Well, I'm little,
this up.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm little Tom Cruise. He's like one of my favorite guys, and I was young. And what's that movie called with him and Leah Thompson? Do you know what?
All the Right Moves.
All the Right Moves, totally. And there's one frame, you know, where you see his pee-pee, and I just,
What?
as a child, I freezed it, and I stared at it for a few minutes. I was hypnotized.
What's the scene about?
He makes love to
Oh, okay,
yeah.
all right. It's justified. It's not like he's at the police station, you know.
No. And
We better go over these reports. Whoa, hello! Sorry about the old pee-pee.
It's just a silhouette. And I mentioned it once, and then all of a
And then
sudden I
people
was
say you're
staring
obsessed.
at his, you know, penis.
People at home now, there are a lot of women watching at home that are like, what frame? How far into the movie? I don't want to watch the whole thing.
You do a lot of freeze framing when you're a kid, like Rick Rossovich in Top Gun when he goes like, I freeze framed it and left it there all day.
We've all done the freeze framing.
Yeah.
Yes. I sadly do it with my tapes of my show. Like, look at that, you rascal. The movie, Almost Famous. It's a good idea for a movie because what Cameron Crowe was 15, I think, years old.
Yeah, 15.
When he started writing for Rolling Stone.
Going on tour with rock and roll bands, it's wild.
He kind of cheated his way in, and you play someone who's not a groupie.
She's a Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid. She does not. She hangs out with the band, but has
only jobs.
Okay.
That's it. They go as far as that.
Ernie, how could you let her say that?
I'm sorry.
Ernie's supposed to stop you from saying those things.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I'm glad you said it. I can freeze frame that moment on the show. We have a clip here from the movie. Anything we need to know to set this up?
It's the first part where I sit down and have a conversation with the kid William, who plays Cameron's character, and I'm trying to get his age out of him.
Great. All right, let's take a look at this clip from Almost Famous.
How old are you?
18?
Me too. How old are we really?
17.
Me too.
Actually, I'm 16.
Me too. Isn't it funny? The truth just sounds different.
I'm 15. What's your real name?
I'll never tell.
Go see this movie if you haven't seen it. It's excellent. They have Almost Famous. Look at all this stuff I have. Usually when I plug...
You know what? There's like Sharpie marks all over it. So you did all your notes.
Oh, that's just doodles. I usually at the bottom, when I have to say what the person's doing, there's always just one thing.
Yeah.
They'll be at the Chuckles Laugh House tomorrow night. You're at Chuckles tomorrow night. No, you're doing so much right now. Almost Famous is in theaters now. Dr. T and the Women opens next Friday, and Kate's hosting Saturday Night Live next week.
Which I'm so excited about.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. And musical guest
so much
Radiohead,
fun.
which was our first musical guest when we started 7
I
years
love
ago.
Radiohead.
That's going to be very cool. Really great to have you on the show. Thank you for doing it.
So nice to be
Continued
here.
success. Kate Hudson, everybody. Rulon Gardner. Coming up in just a bit. We'll be right back.